Hello, middle schoolers. Whoa, hot mic. If you, I know for some of you this is your first time back in Founders after we've changed to half of every grade level instead of one grade level alone. We are going to ask that you wear a mask while you're in here. So if you have one, please put it on if you're not wearing it. If you don't have one, Mr. Kim grabbed a stack, so you can go get one from him. We'll get started in a minute or so.
All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, so we're going to get into the assembly for today, March 22nd. And to kick it off, Susie Wu is coming on. Woo!
Hi, everyone. Welcome to Founders in our new format. We are pretty excited to see this second half of our middle school division in Founders. Hello to everyone zooming in. Just really quickly, this will be very brief. Wanted to just acknowledge that this is the beginning of fourth quarter of this year, which is quite amazing to me that we're like 3/4 of the way through. Want to congratulate all of you for just getting this far. I know some of you probably need to, dig into your work and make sure that you finish off the semester strong. Please use your study hall time, and club time. Meet with your teachers and don't fall too far behind, but keep plugging away. And before you know it, this year is going to be over like that, which is great. Yes, you can clap. I'm fine with clapping. I'm clapping too. Yay! Middle school. All right, so one of the things you'll notice when we go over the week's schedule is that we are going to be preparing, 6th and 7th graders are going to be preparing for their spring conferences, which are coming up next week, right? No, a week and a half from now. Sorry, week and a half from now. Thank God. Okay, so we'll be doing that. 8th graders, you are kind of in the home stretch. This is your last lap around the track, and we are going to have our deans share with you what we're going to be working on in 8th grade. So without further ado, I hope you all have a good week, and let's hope that this quarter goes very well for all of you. Okay, thank you.
Okay, so for this week's schedule, we have some conference prep for 6th graders tomorrow, and then for 7th grade, it's going to be grade level plans, and then 8th grade has study hall. And then Thursday, it's the same thing, except 7th grade also has conference prep. And 8th grade has a anti-harassment workshop in the Puma Dome. And then it is the same thing on Friday. So it's awesome. Woo! Okay. Woo! Yeah! Hi, I know you missed me, but I'm going to be introducing the 3 grade level deans, Miss Tu, Mr. Johnson, and Miss Z. Give it up for them.
Hi, everyone. So I'll be giving the 6th grade update. So 6th graders, our conference is next Wednesday. I believe that's the 30th. And so this week we'll be doing conference prep and a little bit on beginning of next week as well. For you, science and English are doing a switcheroo. So if you had a science, you should have English now for fourth quarter. Or if you had English, now you should have science, so that you share the intensive. And last but not least, last week we had our 6th grade retreat. We went to the Kraken ice skating rink, and we went to High Trek Adventures where we did jelly ball, high ropes course, team building, and mini golf. And so I compile a little video of the pictures we got to share with everyone.
Wow, sixth grade. You guys have some guts for going on that rope course. But now we have Mr. Johnson coming up for the seventh grade. Give it up for Mr. Johnson.
All right, no fun slideshows for seventh grade, but as Ms. Wu stated, fourth quarter starts today, 8 weeks, and the semester is over, and you move into the Washington State Spring Intensive. Conferences are next Wednesday. Those are student-led. We'll be working on it this week. And then coming down the pike, another dance on Friday, April 29th. I believe, Mr. Block, is that the last one of the year? It is the last dance of the year, Friday, April 29th. And then all seventh graders, fingers crossed, God willing, you're on the overnight intensive camping trip is June 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. So something to look forward to. Cross your fingers that we can have that. And just a note for you all, the start of a new quarter is a great time to reset, put your best foot forward, right? We're all starting with a clean slate. Be mindful and finish your seventh grade year on a positive note. All right, thank you.
Seventh graders have to be excited for the new trip. Ooh, this is hard. Yeah, introducing Miss Z for eighth grade. Woo!
All right, eighth grade, believe it or not, you are in your last quarter of middle school, meaning you are 11/12ths of the way to being a middle school graduate. Congratulations. This last quarter of middle school plus your capstone intensive, we have some really exciting things planned. First of all, there are no student-led conferences for eighth grade on March 30th. During that time, your lovely, adoring eighth grade advisors are going to be planning your eighth grade overnight. Which will take place at the Lazy F in Ellensburg, Washington. Okay. It is super exciting. We get to be there for 3 days, 2 nights. We usually have a special eighth grade dance and all sorts of other fun things and activities, so stay tuned to more about that. And on Thursday and Friday, we are going to be working on a Consent 2.0 anti-harassment workshop that's going to be led by the Upper Schools Consent Task Force. So awesome, get excited, a lot of information, and it's going to be a great last quarter.
Yay, eighth graders, be excited for that. since you're never excited for anything. But I love I love the enthusiasm, Ms. Neubank. Next, we have any general announcements? Please just say something. Okay. Yeah, that's it. Next, we have. Oh, there's no clubs this week either. But now we have Raj coming up to explain Holi, I think? Yes. Woo! Give it up for Raj.
Hi, folks. I'm Raj. I'm one of the history teachers here, and Ms. Wu asked me to come up here to tell you a little bit about a holiday that maybe a lot of you have not heard about or that you've seen other people participating in and may not know what it's all about. So let me tell you. Holi is a holiday that is a 2-day festival. There's actually, it was last week on Thursday and Friday technically, but you may have seen locally here there were some Holi celebrations, particularly on the east side of Lake Washington, that happened over the weekend because of course that's more convenient for people. But the actual days were Thursday and Friday last week, the 17th and 18th. They're actually to the 2 days. The first day is actually known as Chota Holi, or like Little Holi. And on that day, people do a lot of rituals and they expel the evilness from within themselves. And so it's kind of an introspective kind of day. And whereas the second day is kind of the day that maybe if you've heard of Holi, this picture that you see where people are throwing the colorful powder at each other, that's on that second day. So in India, that was the day that people were doing that. It is, as you can see from some of the information I put up here, it is, the idea is a celebration of a divine love and of the victory of good over evil and light over dark. And of course, it's a celebration of spring, which it definitely feels like outside today with feeling a little warmer. So there's a little bit about Holi. If you ever get invited to one of these celebrations where you get to have fun by throwing these packets of colorful powder at each other, now at least you know a little bit of what's behind that. Thanks for listening.
I think that was a very beautiful explanation, and I think it's a very beautiful holiday to celebrate. And next we have Aiden with Dog Club. Please let us win.
Hello, everybody. Ooh, that was loud. So, for Dog Club, individual high scores. Drum roll, please. Oh, never mind. For 6th grade, Beckett Nelson with 11 points, Alina B., Norton Crawford, Isaac Lavely, Sky Lonergan, Thea Martell, and Abby Popchuk for 7th grade with 10 points. And for 8th grade, Chancellor, Miles, Elliott, and Till, also with 10 points. So round of applause for them. Oh yeah, do the thing. Okay, so for the final grade level tallies, in 3rd place, wait, we're doing like 3rd to 1st, right? Okay, for 3rd place, we have, drum roll, 6th grade, 98 points. Nice job, but... And yeah, for 7th grade, 2nd place, 212 points. And in 1st place, that leaves 8th grade with 242 points. Congratulations, 8th grade.
Okay, yes, 6th graders, you had a retreat. We all know. We saw the slideshow. Here's the deal, y'all. Here's the deal. Doll Club has become a shadow of its former self. For evidence, I want you to think about these score totals in light of what the 6th graders just shouted at me. Think about it. Think. Yes, that is the takeaway. Beckett is the best. 6th graders were only here for 3 days, and Beckett still got 1 more point than the top scoring 7th or 8th graders. So, Doll Club is transitioning into the next phase of its life. It is becoming only a grade level competition. I know. But instead of focusing on your sadness about the future, I want you to think about all the good times we had in the past. Doll Club is still going to be there for us. It will always be there for us, but now it's just going to be there for us as a grade level competition, not an individual competition. If you have strong feelings about this, it's not going to change the fact that it's changing, but you can come talk to me about it, and I will be happy. I can show you my scrapbook of all of my favorite Doll Club memories. We can relive them together. So I absolutely do not have a scrapbook. All right, so just so you know, we are moving on, but thank you for all of our amazing individual high scorers, all of our completists. Maybe there will be a Doll Club Hall of Fame, we'll see. But we're going to move on to Noah Goldman and some sports.
Woo! Noah Goldman, everyone. Alrighty, who's ready for spring sports? Alrighty, tomorrow both D1 teams will be playing Bush on Doll right after school at 3:30. On Thursday, the D2 boys team and the D3 girls team will both be playing Eastside Prep, and they have an ED at 2:30. And then on Friday, the boys D3 Ultimate team will be playing against SAS on Doll. That's it for sports.
All right. So the submission boxes are still open if you want to do yours, if you want to submit your pet for next week. But, so drum roll please before we see the cute pet. And, yay! Okay. So we'll have Benjamin Gomez come up here. Yeah, and talk about your pet. Woo!
Yeah, okay. Yes, this is my cat, Pippin. Yeah, he's a tuxedo cat, and I don't know his age at all. But we've had him for like 4 or 5 years, something like that. I don't really know, but so the bottom picture is when we first got him, and the top one is like 3 years ago, so he hasn't really changed at all. And his favorite things to do are scratching carpets, especially, and sleeping. He loves scratching carpets. Like, we just moved and he's already like destroyed our carpets. But fun fact about him is we didn't choose his name. The adoption center we got him from, which was Cat City, they chose his name, so we liked it and decided to keep it. But we changed the spelling a bit. That's pretty much it. Yeah.
All right, super cute. Okay, so before everyone leaves, we're we're doing this again. So the trivia question this week is the collective groans from the audience. It's okay, I forgive you guys. The trivia question for this week is, how old is Mr. Block? Who knows? I saw you first. Nope. Close. Yes, you got it! All right, your advisory can go first. And then after that, yeah. All right, thank you. Okay, 6th grade.
Bye, guys. I'll miss you. Miss me too. Bye.
Then we send.
Thank you.
Okay. All right, 7th grade can go. Sorry. They went last time. I have to mix it up, otherwise there'll be a bias.